Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Richard, and welcome again to another edition of Learning with Rich. So, for today's lesson, I'm going to teach you how to add lighting fixtures to our electrical project using Revit Mep 2017. Okay? So, the exercises files that I'm going to use, just like what I did on my previous exercises, I'm going to use the exercise files from lynda.com. Okay, so you just need to subscribe there and then go ahead and search for the Revit MEP training, and you should be able to get these exercise files. All right, so I'm gonna open now the exercise file that I got from there. So this is the exercises file. So I'm gonna open here chapter 2, electrical project 02-05. So I'm going to create here some lighting. So I'm going to add these lighting fixtures. Alright, so this is now the 3D model. Okay, so the lighting fixture that we are going to use in this exercise is ceiling hosted family. So that's why I'm gonna open my ceiling plan level 1. Okay, and then I'm going to zoom in here. So this is where I'm going to place all the lighting fixtures, but I'm not going to put all the lighting fixtures for the rest of this model. So maybe I'll just going to put some lighting fixtures here, just to give you an idea how to add the lighting fixtures in your Revit MEP project. Although I already created an exercise of this one, so this is just a repeat exercise. So I'm just using another Revit model. Okay, but actually it's the same as my last exercise in placing your lighting fixture. Okay, so my previous exercise is about creating a circuit. So for this one, I'm going to add a lighting fixture. Alright, so let us start. So from the Systems tab, so I'm going to select here my lighting fixture. So I select the lighting fixture here, and from the properties, okay, I'll go ahead and select here 500 by 1200-120. So I select this one. Okay, and you will notice that if I want to place the lighting fixture on my ceiling, it doesn't place correctly whenever I move my pointer. Okay, so it's because this lighting fixture is a ceiling host. So make sure that the placement here is placed on face. Alright, so that it will be placed on the face of your ceiling. So I go ahead and activate or turn on the place on face tool. Okay, and then if I move my pointer back again to the ceiling, you will notice that the placement is now correct. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, alright, so I'm going to place the lighting fixture here. But as you notice, my lighting fixture here is not fit on my ceiling, right? On my ceiling grid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to modify my lighting fixture. I'm going to select this one, and then let me just duplicate this first, and then I'm going to change this to the size of this ceiling. So this will be 610 by 1219. This will remain at 120 volts. Okay, so I'll select here OK. So I'm gonna go ahead and change this to 610, and for the length is 1219. So this is how you create the new type of your family. Right, so you need to duplicate first, rename, and then after that, that's the time you change the parameters. Alright, so I'm going to select now OK here, and then as you can see, it's now fit nicely. Alright, so let's say I'm gonna go ahead and place my lighting fixture, for example here, this portion. Okay, and then I'm going to place another one here. Okay, let me just turn off the thin lines here so I can see the highlighted lighting fixture. Okay, so I'm go ahead and place lighting fixture here also. Now, as you can see that my lighting fixture is horizontal, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the space bar to rotate it. Okay, so that's how you rotate your lighting fixture. Okay, so you just need to press the space bar. So I'm going to place one here, 1, 2, let's say I'll go ahead and place one here, 3, say somewhere here, or let's say here. Okay, that's it. Okay, so what about this one? So as you can see, the angle of the ceiling here is not vertical or horizontal, so it's slanting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hover my pointer along this grid, and then after that I'm going to press space bar. So you will notice it will now follow the angle. Okay, so that's how you align your lighting fixture to an angled line. So you just need to hover your pointer and then just continue pressing the space bar, and then you will notice it will rotate that direction. Alright, so let's say I'm gonna place one here, 1, I'm gonna place here, 2. Okay, alright, so let's say I want to place here also. So let's say I'm gonna press space bar again. So I'm gonna hover my pointer to this grid, and then space bar, space bar, space bar. Okay, and then let's say I want to place one here. Okay, right. Okay, you just need to place without an exact placement or location of the lighting fixture. It's not critical for this exercise. Okay, all right. So right after I place my lighting fixture, I'm gonna go ahead and select here modify. And if you want, you can also select your lighting fixture if you want to check some of the properties of your lighting fixture, or you can also move your section here if you want to check out the placement of your section. Okay, so this is an important step. So I'm gonna just now I just pulled my section, and then after that I'm going to click the section line, right click, and go to view. Okay, where's that? So this one. Okay, so this is my lighting fixture. So you may want to do this also in your project. Okay, so you need to make sure that we are hosting the lighting fixture correctly on our ceiling. So don't take it for granted that your lights are always going to be on the right spot. So that's how we add lighting fixtures. Again, you do it in a ceiling plan and then put them into the ceiling grid. Okay, and then remember, these lighting fixtures that we place is not normal blocks like you see in AutoCAD. So these are parametric families. As you can see, this is the property of that selected family. Okay, so it's host. This is the name of the host of that lighting fixture. The elevation, the offset, you can modify if you want, but no need to do that since it's already hosted to the ceiling. And then you can also see here the electrical data of that particular lighting fixture. Okay, so hopefully this has been helpful to you in learning Revit MEP, particularly in electrical side, on how you place your lighting fixture. So on our next exercise, on my next video, I'm going to teach you how to add switches. Okay, so once again, this is Rich from Learning with Rich. Have a nice day.